what's up? If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. So listen, as I hop into this reading, remember to only take what resonates. Leave the rest for another person because it may be messages for them. But listen, overall energy is clear as day. Whatever it is you do for your work, for your career, there is someone or a group of family members who do not agree with it. So they devise some type of plan to make you give up on this dream. So for example, they could have made you feel as though you had a lack of support. For some of you, they could have tried to end your career. You're going to know how it resonates, but you always knew that they were involved, and now you're going to finally have the proof to it. This whole situation was to keep you stuck. Someone could have also not liked the fact that you stood up to them, because maybe in your family, it's like everyone follows a family business or everyone's in a specific career path and they expected you to do the same or to take over a business or something like this, but you don't want to do it. For example, you could come from a family line of doctors or a family business, a family restaurant, and they expected you to be the person to take it over, family accountants. Okay, but because you don't want to, because you have your own path, and I really feel as though this could be something creative that you're doing. So you could be a musician, you could be an artist, you could be a photographer, you could be a model, you could be a content creator, right? Times are a-changing, okay? This is outdated thinking, because I feel as though it was a group effort in your family to have people not support you, or for them to all kind of rally together to stop you from doing something, to keep you stuck. And it didn't work because you kept moving forward anyway. So feeling like you beat them at their own game. Some of you, this could be jealous family members, could be siblings of yours, extended family, people that are upset that it's you and not them, but they wanted you to feel like you were on the wrong path or that you were doing the wrong thing. And this is the shame of it, right? Everyone is meant to follow their dreams. And it can be the most defeating to realize sometimes that the people you love and care about the most are the ones that don't want to see you at your happiest. Because you could be that one person in your family that always supports no matter what anyone else is doing. I see this coming across as maybe initially the reasoning for them not wanting you to follow that path is they felt like there wasn't going to be long-term stability in it. So for example, if you're trying to be a musician, there isn't always long-term stability unless you make it. But it takes that support and that belief in yourself to know that you're going to make it for you to make it, right? So when you don't even have that core support from the people around you, that can be extremely defeating. And whoever this is knew that. So that was the entire plan, was to make you feel as though you had no one around you that supported your dreams so that you'd give up. And in fact, the opposite has happened. I feel like for a lot of you, you've kept going. You've maybe even created some type of motion where they tried to bring an ending to you. So some of you, it's like if you're in a band and you want to play guitar, right? Someone could have all of a sudden, you find you come home one day and your guitar is not working and you don't have the means to get a new one. This was someone sabotaging you. For others of you, it has something to do with artwork, music, a business. Someone purposely devised a plan to make you feel as though you had to give up, like you had no other options to keep moving forward, and spirit gave you away. And so you've got whoever this is shocked. Because at one point they celebrated over creating this ending for you. They ain't laughing no more. Okay, I feel like this whole situation to keep you stuck had someone laughing initially. Thought it was funny that they were going to tell you who you could and couldn't be. But it's in reverse. Heartbreak went back to them. Good old RTS, return to sender, right? That was your spirit guides. You are very much so protected in the spiritual realm. So maybe you do something as a spirituality, as a career. You could be a Reiki healer, prophetic speaker, a reader. Your family could disagree with it. Look at that. Card just flew over. You've got a guardian angel, someone in your family lineage. Could be an extended family member or even like a great grandmother. This person is protecting you and also guiding you forward to keep moving forward, because whoever this is wanted you to feel like that's just not what you're meant to do. This person is extremely controlling over you or your path. And I feel as though it's because they wanted you to take over some type of family business. And maybe you just know that's not what you're meant to do. And this is the thing, right? Life is short. You don't want to be that person, collective. If you're going through this right now and you know this is your story, don't give yourself that regret one day of waking up in your later years and realizing that you did something else to make someone else happy. And it starts originally when you're getting out of school and you're going to college, university. Do you know how many people will try to go to school for whatever their family wants them to? But it's never necessarily what they wish they did as a dream. That creates a lot of tower moments. It creates a lot of uncertainty later in life, midlife crisis. And this is exactly what this is. Don't do that to yourself. Follow your heart. But yeah, the plan could have been that if everyone kind of went silent on you or didn't support you, that you would just give it up entirely. And I feel as though you have a Wheel of Fortune moment coming in because you never gave up. Because you could be someone who's extremely caring about your family's opinion, and maybe they know that. Look at that. They know that. They know that you care what they think. So they thought if this created this storm in your life, that you would stop pursuing this dream. You would stop studying it. You would stop analyzing it. And also too, that you would just let go of that energy entirely. So some of you, if you're in university or anything for a degree right now, or you went back to school in your later years for something, they were trying to make you feel as though you couldn't do it. Like it was a waste of time. But no one's to say the vision or the dreams that God puts in your path, on your heart, in your life, you know. So yeah, for a lot of you, it was definitely family. Look at that, 6 of Cups in reverse. Maybe they really made you feel like you were discluded from the family now that you are following your own tune. I feel like this could have you feeling incredibly lost and hopeless. If that's the case, just know I'm sending you a lot of love, and you have a guardian angel that is literally protecting you and letting you know they're sending you so much love right now. For some of you, whoever this is that wanted you to follow a specific career path that kind of made you feel like you didn't belong, that person, their extended family member, parent, grandparent, that's who's your guardian angel, because they know what they did wasn't what they should have did, okay? But this person could have made the rest of your family or certain people just not associate with you because you're not following what they want for you. But this is the thing, at the end of the day, if you keep going on this path, Spirit wants you to know that you will be successful, and it's going to come to a point where certain people who tried to make your path difficult will owe you an apology. Because I feel as though a lot of you never wanted to separate from this person or specifically from other people. And you felt forced to. Like you were being rejected for wanting to follow a specific career path that maybe this person did not agree with. And that in itself, especially in your adult years, right, can feel incredibly defeating. Especially if you did stand up to this person, or even if they haven't specifically said this is why they don't want contact with you. Some of you, this person's into no contact communication. Misguided. They wanted to misguide you, okay? And I can understand, you know, tough love, where people want to see the best for someone, but if it gets to the point where they disagree with you or the way that you live your life, and it makes you not have this person in your life, that can feel incredibly defeating. So if you are married right now, you could have your own children. So maybe you feel like, wow, this person like really stuck with not agreeing with the career path. So needs to clear the air. This person may want to have a conversation with you. It's game time though. Spirit wants you to know it's time for you to step up into your abundance. And also too, to reap the rewards, because a lot of you chose to continue on the path even though you knew it was something others didn't agree with. Promotions here. So documentary series, for some of you, you could be in the movie, TV industry. Or maybe they're going to do a documentary series on you or your life. Maybe you are someone who is in a reality TV show. Maybe someone was upset about that as well. If you are someone who's on TV or you have some type of public recognition, that could be upsetting as well. I feel like for a lot of you, this person made you feel extremely discouraged, like you had no support, or very much so a lack of support when you needed it the most. So just know that God is sending you support from strangers. Look at that, confirmation. So you told them no is here. For a lot of you, then that means someone specifically wanted you to follow a career. And you could have said, no, that's not what you want to do. You want to follow your dreams. And because of that, they did not want to see you succeed. And it's just a shame, because this person, maybe it's been years since this situation occurred, but they're starting to realize that they were misguided, okay? Because you continued to move forward anyway. And if anything, it's like this person should have nothing but respect for your decision to stand in who you want to be, to follow your dreams. This could be someone who felt like they never got to follow their dreams. Maybe they gave in the past and followed their family lineage. Or like I said, if this is a specific business or something, this person thought that you would follow it, take it over. Okay, but everyone has a different path. So look at that. This family member could have even tried to discredit you or your work. So they could have said that you were no good at your job, or you weren't good enough. This person totally tried to discredit you behind the scenes, and it's a shame, because for a lot of you, this was a family member. They could have even pretended to be you to make other people not support you. Wow. Y'all, you got someone, this person at the end of the day is extremely envious of you, because family ain't supposed to do stuff like this to someone. Discredit you or your career path, or for some of you really put you down to other family members. Maybe they didn't want other people talking to you. I feel like you're legendary though. It says they didn't want their secrets revealed. So there you go. There's something about they didn't want secrets revealed, and maybe you are someone who speaks the truth. All you deserved was the truth. So there you go. Spirit wants you to know that you deserve some type of truth that's been withheld from you, and I feel like it's about the chaos that they created in your life to make you give up on a path. There's some type of secret that's been withheld from you, either about your family or about you, or about a plan to sabotage you and your career that you deserve the truth in. And once you find out the full story, you'll be able to write a novel. It's like your story should be shared, because maybe other people are experiencing this. And also too, like this seems like a very long spread collective issue that has been going on for generations. Like this type of energy is something that's probably dated back to the 1800s. You know, like people going through situations with their family not agreeing, and then being cast out or counted out, ignored, looked at as like some type of disappointment in the family lineage, or black sheep of the family, just because you wanted to follow your own path. So you're about to run into someone from your past. A lot of you are about to run into a different family member that may know the full story about this. Sunset Boulevard is here, okay? So some of you may want to be in the fame, in the spotlight. Maybe this person disagrees with it, thought you were wasting your time. Maybe you want to be an actor, actress, musician, model, creator, artist even. Maybe you have dreams to go to Hollywood, and this person wanted you to feel as though that wasn't your path. They made fun of your accomplishments as well. So there could be someone in your family who wants to communicate that this person was making fun of you on the low. You know, for example, say you are someone who plays guitar in a metal band. You could be a musician. You could have your own success though right now, and this person low-key be putting you down. Some of you could resonate with being a comedian. So all this has to do with someone being extremely envious of you. There you go. At the end of the day, they did not want their secrets revealed. This person did anything they could to sabotage you. And just know too that this person revealed themselves not only to you, but to other people around you. Because, wow, there you go. Because they purposely isolated you to make you feel as though you had to give up on something you were doing. And you never did. So this should also be an indication too as well to maybe keep your plans kind of quiet from moving forward, especially from this person or anyone that's associating with this person that's purposely trying to sabotage you. And that's the shame. They should have had your back. They should have supported you. And instead, they wanted to completely destroy your confidence because this person does not agree with whatever you do for career. So biggest thing I'm picking up is that you are someone who's in a creative field. And they could have even hired other people to harass you or to slow down your progress. Keep moving forward, okay? Spirit wants to remind you life is what you make of it. So remember to remain positive as well. For a lot of you, it could have been a sibling here, okay? Because it's 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This person at the end of the day is just extremely envious that it's you and not them, because maybe this person didn't do what they wanted to do and they're watching you live your best life. 10 of Cups, they're watching you reach your wish fulfillment slowly but surely, even after they tried to sabotage it. Look at that. 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups came out twice now. It's definitely family, y'all. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Those 3 right there are the family cards. So you're the first in your family. You're breaking some type of generational curse as well, because in the past, there's other people in your family that did not follow their true heart, their true wish desires, their true dreams or career path, and they're in regret because they're watching you do it, regardless of what they think, regardless of their opinions of you. And even if they try to silence you or to make you look like you're the problem child or the problem person in the family, they all see that you have the strength of a lion. And funny how I said you could be the black sheep, right? And there, look it, there's a sheep. You've got the strength and the wisdom of a lion. And this person tried to act like you didn't know what's up. They could also try to block your intuition, so maybe try to divert your path from you knowing who it was that was doing this to you by hiring other people to kind of have like a hand in it. So this is like you telling a family member you started a small business and then them getting people you don't even know to hate on you. Wow. Meanwhile, this is you, incredibly peaceful. So if you're someone who like offers classes or anything like that, and you feel like there's weird energy, sometimes weird clients or people trying to reach out, that's this person sending people to divert you off your path. So wake up to that, because Spirit's telling you, like, they tried to blindfold you. They wanted you to feel as though you needed to give up. And you need to keep moving forward right now. 8 of Wands in reverse. This person feels a lack of passion in their own life. That is why they tried to make you feel it in yours. Because you're really doing it, regardless of what anyone thinks. And I feel like for a lot of you, you haven't even fully reached the success yet. You could just be doing it because you love what you do every day, right? What's better than doing a job that you love every day, even if it's not fully successful yet? If it's something you're meant to do, it will eventually lead to that long-term stability and success. So life is what you make of it. You need to realize that. And it literally says, I like causing mayhem in unsuspecting people's lives. So this person could have thought you would never know it was them, because family ain't supposed to do shit like that. But maybe you kind of did know it was them. So look at that. Overall energy, you're being divinely guided. Trust the path you're being guided on right now, for it's chosen by divine. So that's your confirmation. If you know you had a conversation with God and you said, should I go for this dream? And he said, heck yes. And you did. And a lot of people turned their back on you. Don't give up on your path, because you know where you're meant to be. And the biggest reason why this happened as well is because a lot of you are about to become a parent soon. So that when you do, you keep that generational curse broken. You allow your child or children to follow their true path without judgment, or without making them feel as though they're choosing wrong if they don't want to do exactly what you have planned for them. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, you can always want the best for your family, right? But you can't make someone be what they don't want to be. You got to allow someone to follow their heart. And that's what will create the most love and stable relationship between you and that person. So yeah, try to make you miserable. And they're realizing now, okay, that even if everything seems impossible, you keep on moving forward. And that's all you're meant to do. So God bless you. Drop a comment if it resonates, and have a beautiful weekend. And know that you've really changed someone's mind. They're realizing it was the wrong thing to do to you.